Hey, this is Hunter Henry of the LA Chargers, and you're watching MUT Force. Bolt up, baby.
What's up, guys? It's the director and the Trumpetmonkey. Hi! And welcome back to another episode of MUT Force. It seems like forever since we've done MUT Force.
Forever! It has been 2 weeks, bro. It's been 2 weeks.
We took a week off because the director and his old man back decided to give out last week, and I couldn't even sit up like a normal human being.
And it absolutely, yes, it was all your fault. Let the record state. It was, this just in, director. It was all your fault that we missed MUT Force last week. It had nothing to do with Monkey being in the club.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, nothing to do with that at all, Trumpetmonkey. Well, welcome back. Good to see you, smiling mug. We got some MUT Force to catch up on this week. What can we expect on this week's episode of MUT Force?
Tonight on MUT Force with the director and Trumpetmonkey, we look at all the cards that we didn't look at last week. And of course, all of the cards from this week. And we make our MUT Heroes 2 predictions.
Some would say that there is a rare sequel that is better than the original. And they come out every so often. And I think that MUT Heroes 2 could be it.
They do. I mean, like, better than the original. Oh man, I mean, like better or even, come on, like, see, I love Die Hard 2, but it's hard to dethrone the original Die Hard. I like Lethal Weapon 2, hard to dethrone the original Lethal Weapon. I like Beverly Hills Cop 2, hard to dethrone the original.
Some would say the ultimate sequel in cinema history would be The Empire Strikes Back.
There you go. Look at this beauty right here.
Oh, God. Look at this, guys. Look, it's even better on the inside. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
This is as replica as you can get. Absolutely high quality. Now, I need to figure out a place to put it in the studio, though, because there's, like, absolutely no room in here. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
I can think of a place where you can put that, and it will, like, instantly make the show even better. You could wear it on your head. We don't have
10,000 likes, and I will play a full MUT Super Bowl wearing the Darth Vader helmet. There you go.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your Super Bowl.
He told me enough. He told me you cheesed him.
No, director. I am your Super Bowl.
There we go. Boom. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was trying to buy some time with whatever you were saying. There was a lot of crashing, trying to decide where we're going to put the helmet. But there we are, boys. All right, guys. Let's go over this last week's content and even the week before that content and catch up on some of the beast players maybe you should be adding to your team. Let's get into this week's weekly content. All right, Monkey, we're going to go over a couple of the cards that we missed last week on the free agents promo.
Let's do it.
Before we jump into them, what was your thoughts on the free agent promo this year? They kind of replaced movers with it. They wanted to go a new direction. What do you think?
Yeah, I do like it. I like it in theory. The one problem I had with it was was also ultimately like the practice, the way they actually decided to go with it. And that was that, like, a lot of the kind of like big free agency names, the ones we're most interested in, weren't even necessarily cards that were leaked. You know what I mean? So like take Trent Brown there, the left tackle that the Raiders signed from the Pats, Like, his card isn't even there. So my whole thing was, it was kind of like, I wish instead of preemptively creating the cards and the content, what they'd actually gone ahead and done is like as they were signed nearly in real time during free agency frenzy, which is, by the way, like literally a 24-hour show on NFL Network. Yep. They were then just like dropping cards throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like that kind of a thing. They reacted pretty quickly, and we're going to have a look at the AB card and the OBJ card. I loved that. I love that reactionary, like seeing Guru come on this, and it's like emergency stream. Check it out. We got like an OBJ and an AB, like I loved that. But the rest of them were kind of like meh. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys won't even find homes, and who cares?
That's what I was going to say. It seems like a lot of wasted effort because there's a lot of these guys that may not get signed, and if they do, it could be even into next season. What they should have done was continue the movers program or even free agent program with all the new card art, but give them to the guys that were just getting signed and include a power-up for the guys who didn't have one previously. That way everyone can have a little bit of fun with the free agents. But I don't know. There's a lot of guys, and like, for instance, Corey Legit, we definitely could have used another defensive tackle on the Chargers. That would have been great, but it doesn't come with the Chargers, Cam, and he's not going to come with the other team's, Cam, because he hasn't been signed yet. That's the issue that we were running into.
That's
with this
what I'm
promo.
saying. Like, these are like wasted cards.
Yeah.
The other idea that I bandied around and threw out there as well was, well, with all of these cards, as we're going to see the Masters in a sec, why not let all of the Madden Ultimate Team community play GM? Why not make all of these cards any chem, any team
great.
chem that you want? That would have been fun, because then you can play GM. You can be like, I'm a Raiders fan. We need a pass rusher. I'm gonna go get that Ziggy Ansah card. You know, that would have been like really, really fun. But so
it would have taken the theme team aspect of Madden and kind of flipped it on its head a little bit, because you're not going to be forced to have like a ton of holes in your team in order to run a theme team.
Yeah.
You can do what you want, have your featured players really, really buffed, and then move on from there. So yeah, I totally understand that. But with that, let's move on to some of these guys that we were going to highlight from this promo here. From first glance, the first one I kind of do like is Deion Buchanan, 92 speed, right outside linebacker.
This is one of those, again, these budget beast guys. If you just start in the game, you pick up a Deion Buchanan. If you want like a budget user, or you run like blitz packages where it's kind of like just speed and the actual pass rushing stats don't matter, then a 92 speed is great for you as well. Or if you just want him on like, your special teams and you go and you pick up a Deion Buchanan, really, really decent card. I love my budget beast. So like cards like this, like sing to my heart. I love this card right here.
And I just realized that he did go to the Bucks, who also picked up another speedy linebacker. So they're getting pretty fast and nimble out there at the linebacker core for the Buccaneers. Let's move on. We got Muhammad Wilkerson. Meh. I don't see anything on that card. Who else we got? George Aloka, who's been talking to a lot of teams. He may get signed here in the future, but also pretty meh.
You know what I love about the Georgia Loca card, though? Like, I never kind of realized this because I've never had him on a team ever in MUT. So, you become familiar with people's, like, statistics. I never realized he was 6'4".
Yeah, he's
so
tall.
That's kind of cool. But
it would take an awful lot even to get him to that 90 zone that would be required. Mathieu definitely doesn't turn any heads. Super slow middle linebacker. Corey Legit that we put up before. Actually, a nice little budget card here.
Yeah, special catfish chem there on Mante. Yeah, this isn't like a terrible card either. The Legit card, it's okay. I like this Bradley Roby though that you're about to hover over.
Yeah,
this
Bradley
guy
Roby. I remember his draft. I was hoping the Chargers would pick him up. Pretty decent card right here, going to the Houston Texans.
This is great. The only thing you're missing here really is a play rec. The 95 speed is dope. I love the 5'11". That's fine from a height perspective. Like the agility, like that acceleration, that man coverage and zone both being over 90 is nice. I like it, man. So, yeah, man, come on. Texans theme team. Woo!
Very solid. Next up, Malcolm Brown, defensive tackle, now on the Saints. Very decent. Look at that 96 block shed. You can easily get the power move over 90. This is a nice little budget beast right here, too.
This dude is like sneaky. This is a sneaky good card right here, guys. This is sneaky. 73 speed, like with that much block shed on a nice chunky defensive tackle. And he just plugs gaps really, really nicely. So keep an eye out for him in head-to-head. Watch out. You're going to have trouble running up the middle against him.
73 speed, too. Not too shabby. 84 acceleration. Next up, we got Zadarius Smith. This one kind of surprised me. Going to Green Bay. 86 speed, 6'4", right outside linebacker. Actually not too bad when you put him on that Green Bay theme team.
Yeah. Oh, man. Green Bay theme team, look out right here, okay? But this was like a sneaky good card, man. Sneaky good. You throw him in that, like, as we said, like the Green Bay like theme team, he's getting crazy fast as well. But I love this. I love with like pass rush on him, his 99 power move. It's pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. I like the play rec on that as well. Like you and I are massive believers in play rec.
Uh-oh. We got a frozen monkey. Frozen monkey.
Especially down at the speed.
Can you hear me?
We're crashing.
Okay, I can hear you now. You're back. You're back. All right, we'll take a quick cut right there.
Woo.
So I'll wrap up
So
the
a solid-
Zadarius Smith here.
A solid enough card, man.
Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. Next up, we got a man that I'm really upset we didn't re-sign. At first, I was like, maybe because he's so injury prone, he might not, be worth it. But they ended up signing a really, really favorable contract money wise. I was like, why didn't we decide just to pull the trigger on him? Jason Verrett now going to the San Francisco 49ers. As someone who is still running his 89 overall card on my theme team, he'll make some plays for you.
I got to tell you, like, the Niners really don't need any more corners, do they? Holy crap.
At least not in MUT. That's for damn certain. This is a pretty nice card. Hits the 92, 91 man and zone. 95 speed, 95 excel. You really don't need to ask much more out of this card. Maybe the play rec a little bit.
This is a fiendish card, man. I love that if you just have, like, if you have Coach Matt and Pasty and Lockdown on this guy, he's like 95 play rec, 95 man, 96 zone coverage.
And don't forget that agility either, man. Agility on defensive backs, that can be pretty glitchy as well. So Jason Verrett, Niners, enjoy him. He's a decent player. Next up, we got Ezekiel Ansah. Wanting to be Jason Verrett. Come on, Ansah. There we go, boy. 87 speed off the right end.
Ziggy, yes. And like the thing about Ziggy is his cards have some MUT Force factor. They do. There's something in the code that makes Ezekiel Ansah come off the edge like a Terminator. Still unsigned.
Yep. This is what we're talking about. Mm-hmm.
What are the Raiders waiting for? Seriously, just sign him. Get him on like a 1-year prove-it deal. We got the cash. Dude, Ziggy in silver and black would look.
Yeah, you're still waiting for another free agent to come out there, too. That's for sure. Next up, let's go on to the offense here. Who are some guys that stand out? Maybe Teddy Bridgewater. He is going back to the Saints, so not much of a mover there. But 83 speed... No. Adam Humphries. What do we think?
Adam Humphries is fine. He's A-okay. I actually just have a hover over like Austin Seferian-Jenkins as well. Like always a little bit, just like a little bit of decent speed on his cards.
6'5",
like a little bit of
decent red zone target. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's really,
anybody down here that we may have missed?
No, look, Shatley, Jordan Matthews, a bit of a bust. Shatley's always crazy strong, as you see there.
Yep.
Interesting, Brock Osweiler. That's pretty.
94 throw power on Brock. Not a bad little.
66 accuracy deep, though, so we can laugh at him, definitely. But no, I like it. Mikey Wallace is normally pretty fast, but have a look at this. They kind of nerfed him from memory. On the 94 speed.
It's not bad. But he's still unsigned as well. He could end up anywhere, end up with whatever cam. It just he's kind of limited without that power up card, as we were saying before. Latavius Murray coming up next, ex-Raider, ex-Viking, now on the Saints, 93 speed, decent, not going to overthrow Mr. Ricky Williams as well, though.
Yeah, he never quite lived up to my expectations of him as a Raider. So I was kind of like, I was like, he's never been like warm in my heart. Like Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack will forever for me be associated with making the playoffs again for the Raiders. But this guy, not so much. So I'm okay. Not a bad card, though.
He's okay. He's not bad. Next up, Ramon Foster. Decent pass blocker. Want a little bit more run block out of those guards, but he's okay. He's not bad.
It's not terrible, and he re-signed as well. I mean, it's a great, the Steelers theme team O-line is, whew,
yeah, it's looking pretty nasty. And if you guys are looking for extra protection there, I would absolutely suggest with the extra team chems that you get from those team builders and MVPs, put them into your O-line, man. That's all I've used mine on right now so far. We got all legends on the line. Protect your damn quarterback. Next up, Jay Ajayi, who is still unsigned, 91 speed.
Interesting, because he is. So, what is Jay Ajayi? This is such a weird card. This one is such an odd card because, how do you classify him? He doesn't. I mean, the break tackle 89 is decent. He's going to get that annoying insta spin animation, the non-user controlled spin. He'll get that, but that's it. Let's say he beats the first level. He's not running away from anybody with 91 speed. You know what I mean? So again, this is an example of one of the useless cards out of this particular promo. A little bit like Ziggy Ansah. So I wish they'd let's talk about Clay Matthews signing with the Rams, right? Give me the day he signs the Clay Matthews Rams card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me that. So I don't know.
Also
I take,
absent that a lot of people are excited for is Ndamukong Suh. Everyone's wondering where he's going to end up. There's talks of him staying out there in the West, perhaps a Charger, a Niner, somewhere out there. So we have no idea. Maybe even a Raider.
I guess he already has like a crazy high overall. But I love this. Like, I love the Fitzmagic card. This is awesome. What's like the only bad thing about this is like the throw power. That's it. Yeah. Like, you would need to be like pimping him out something fierce. He's going to get all the thresholds, which is cool. Like, so let's say you got like Coach Madden and go deep on him. He's going to be up to 94 throw power, but you're going to have to be maxing out Dolphins passing chem to get him up even higher. And then again, it's only going to be like like at what best a +4. So like 98, 97,
98 or 97. Yeah. I mean, do it for the culture though, bros. No one's running out there with Ryan Tannehill. You want the beard Fitzmagic out there. Are
you going to take Marino over Fitzmagic? Like, I don't know, man. Who knows, man?
Next up, we got Tyler Eifert, who did re-sign with the Bengals. 6'6", 87 speed. Nice card.
Yeah, nice run block as well. That's the thing that stands out with this dude right here. Solid card, man. Solid card.
Like, kind of a mini Gronk. Kind of a mini Gronk right there. I really like him. Next up, Darrell Williams did re-sign with the Panthers. Very decent right tackle. Right tackles in general, if they're on your team, if they fit your theme team, that saves you a spot later. That's a pretty nice little add.
Hell yeah. So you got to be happy with that. Yeah, definitely. And then we got our monsters, man.
Let's actually start with Le'Veon Bell here, because we all got him from the recent journey. He's a really good halfback when you have him all the way up to 98. You have to boost that speed a little bit, but he definitely carries with him what we call the MUT Force factor.
That's true. It's in the code. EA Sports. It's in the code. Lev Bell, Jets. Good. But of course, this is one of the cards that you can put any team chem on. I'm not going to go and get this guy. I've got his journey, and I've got the journey card in the lineup with the Raiders chem, and because he's a 95 overall, ×3 zone run, I believe. It's a decent card. Jets fans, rejoice. Enjoy, it's pretty crazy that he and Saquon are going to be training out of the same facility. If you think
it is kind of nuts. It is kind of nuts. And those Jets fans, guys, you got a really good 1-2 punch combo now with Le'Veon Bell and LaDainian Tomlinson as your third down back. Like, this is a really nice card. If you're lacking a running back on your theme team, I'm pretty sure most theme teams have a really good running back at this point. You can probably just look the other way when it comes to Bell, because it's weird running these guys. Let's go to Earl Thomas, because this is a point I want to make with him. I want Earl Thomas because he's Earl Thomas. He's gonna make plays, maxed out MUT Force factor. But on my theme team, I really I have Eric Weddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it feels better having Eric Weddle in the lineup rather than Earl Thomas, just because he reps your team a little bit better. What do you think? Earl Thomas as the card first.
I feel you. The card, amazing. Come on, ET3. He's definitely got it in the code, man. He's awesome. He makes crazy plays in head-to-head, like crazy plays. But. Yeah, he's pricey. Like, he isn't pricey. Like 650,000 coins, you don't need to spend that. If you can get more affordable options that'll get up to you can get Sean Taylor, easily a 99 overall, without even powering him up. So it's an interesting one. I thought about him. I did. We had the chat. We had the chat pre-show about this particular card. I was thinking about running him out of position at strong safety with the Raiders chem. So you start him at free safety 2. Sorry, yeah, and then you put him, so you plug him in a free safety 2, then start him at strong safety 1, and you still get all of his stats, chems buffing. It's an interesting kind of decision to make.
I'm thinking about it as well. If you guys lack a free safety, totally go get Earl Thomas. I've got Eric Weddle. Trumpetmonkey's got Jack Tatum. That's right. So, I mean, it's really up to you. I'm thinking about it because he's just that good of a difference maker in head-to-head. If you guys have played with him, let us know in the comment section below if he's made any ridiculous plays for you, and I'm sure the answer is going to be yes. All right, boys. Let's move on to the next page of content from early week. Let's go. We're getting a little bit closer to, oh man, we just went one page further. No, director. To recent content.
You went the wrong way, director. You went the wrong way.
Now, we're getting into some of the newer MVPs, one of the more stretched out promos we've seen in a long time, but let's wrap up a couple more of these free agents and then we'll start going over those and get into the massively incredible card art that the director put together. Bros, I can't even tell you, how did I not hype this at the beginning of the show? This is the best card art I've ever done, bro. Let's go.
I haven't seen him. I can't wait to see him. Director was like, don't look at Twitter. I want to surprise you. I want to get real reactions.
He knows a few, but for the majority of them, it's going to be a huge surprise, and the card that's going to blow your freaking minds. Let's talk about this Anthony Barr real quick. You guys all know Anthony Barr, one of the best users in Madden for years. He definitely holds that prestige in his brand new card as well.
Yeah, this is a crazy good right outside linebacker, man. I mean, like let's be honest. The platinum, diamond, gold standard is Lawrence Taylor, but like right after that, it's Anthony Barr, man. So like
I counter with this: if you are running 4-3 and you're looking for a coverage linebacker, is there any better than Anthony Barr at right outside linebacker?
I don't know, man. I'm like Lawrence Taylor is a Swiss Army knife. I don't care. If Lawrence Taylor could have like -10 catch and -10 zone. He just seems to get there. I feel you though. Yes, Anthony Barr, like, and the fact that like you might even throw like pass rush on this guy instead of like lockdown and just like buff that power move even more, that finesse move, so he can blitz a little bit. Really, really nice card. Hilarious. Like in real life, he signed with the Jets and then like pulled out.
I was gonna say, like, his play rec at 96 probably reflects taking a look out there at New Jersey at the Jets and saying, "No way, man, we're auto-bullying back to the Vikings." Good for him, man. Yeah, it would have been weird seeing him out there in that green, dude. But Anthony Barr, go get him, guys. 6'5", amazing user, and he's amazing as a CPU coverage linebacker as well. Next up, Nick Foles finally finds himself a big payday in Jacksonville. Woo. This is a really good card. I'm not going to lie. If you're a pocket passer, woo.
This is the card he deserved, though, man. That's what I like about that. Like, remember back on like the Super Bowl promo? I'm like, bro, this is disrespectful. Give this guy a higher overall card. This is a card he deserves, man, and the paycheck he deserves. Like, I love it, man. If I didn't have Derek Carr, this is like, I always say this, like these like random QBs that other people. I mean, how many people in head-to-head have you seen running Nick Foles? For me, it's a nice round. Zero. You seen one? Zero. There you go. So, like, I love these, like, weird QB cards that everyone's running around with Vic and Lamar. I'm happy with my Derek. I'm happy, and you're happy with your Phillip, right?
Happy with my Phillip Rivers. Like, Bolo Tide to the rescue. So, I mean, guys, give Nick Foles a try if you're like a die-hard Eagles fan. The man won you a Super Bowl. Pay him a little respect in Madden Ultimate Team. All right, who else we got here?
And I got to tell you, remember, on the Rams theme team, that's the best quarterback you can get, too.
That's true. And the Rams theme team, he's got a couple of teams he can go to. The Chiefs as well. But obviously, you're not going to overthrow some of the better quarterbacks there. We're going to give a light nod to our man Tyrod Taylor.
Have a look at Shaquille Barrett. Tyrod, this card is just trash. But this guy right here, this dude right here, trust me when I say Shaq Barrett has a little something in the code as well. This guy is like sneaky good at blitzing. I don't know what it is, but he gets there.
That 91 finesse move paired up with the decent block shed, okay speed. He doesn't scream, budget beast, but if he plays well for you, that's probably better than the stats would say.
I'm just saying. Keep an eye on him. There we go. And another right outside linebacker for the Bucs.
Oh my goodness, the Bucs are absolutely loaded. Tyrod Taylor. We're just gonna laugh at this for 1 second. Have no ideas what the Chargers were thinking. Great backup. Finally, I've been absolutely whining about not having a mobile quarterback in the Chargers for a long time. I should have asked maybe for a little bit more. But I mean, I tried him out on head to head, and he was fun. I will say that he was fun on head to head.
Careful what you wish for, bro.
That one goes out to you, Buffalo K. He's got 100 stories about Tyrod Taylor. Next up, Aaron Lynch, left outside linebacker, still unsigned. Terrible. I think he's been talking to a couple of teams. But I mean, he's okay.
Not terrible. Why do all these cards have a freaking Arizona Cardinals like team decal?
Because the Cardinals need them more than anyone else in the NFL right now. If all the remaining free agents could just go to Arizona, maybe they'll have a shot at going, 500 record this year. But this card is unique. 91 block shed, 93 power move, 86 speed.
6'6" as well. I like that 86 speed. This is a nice card, man. And
no one's going to be using him because he's not going to fit anyone's theme team right now. But when he does, maybe give another look to Aaron Lynch right here. Jamison Crowder coming up next, wide receiver for the Jets.
Not too bad.
Meh.
Good, decent enough speed. Only good on the theme team though. But I love this next guy.
Yeah, I was going to say this next guy. I know that you've had some good experiences with. Left outside linebacker Dante Fowler.
I really like this guy's cards in this edition of MUT. literally in like MUT 19. This dude for me, his playoff card, I was running, and I believe he's a right outside linebacker on the playoff card. Anyway, this guy was my sack leader in head-to-head. He was the looping blitzer, and he just got home like all the time. All the time. This really is a budget beast right here because I guarantee you he's dirt cheap. And he re-signed with the Rams there, so holla, that's awesome, huzzah. But check him out. This is a really, really nice card.
I'm going to take your word on that one because, I mean, he does have pretty decent stats. Nothing that screams at me for a 92 overall, but there's something in the code, man. There's always something in the code. Jesse James, who got paid a big fat contract out in Detroit, no one can understand it, does have a decent card in MUT. 6'7", what are you thinking?
I like it, man. Man, he's awesome. Like he's great in the run block as well. Now, Jesse James, really, really nice card. But I'm just like 1 year the Lions get rid of Eric Ebron, he goes to the Colts, catches 10 touchdowns, and then the next year they fork out the cash to Jesse James.
Doesn't make any sense. In a draft too coming up, that's got a pretty deep tight end class as well. I just didn't understand it, but I mean, whatever. He may catch 20 touchdowns this year, and we'll be eating our words. So Jesse James, go out there and prove us wrong, bro.
6'7", though, really good target, definitely.
Little
in the red zone
on the field. Mitch Moore's coming in at center for the Bills.
Nice.
Pretty decent.
Nice. Mitch, always good cards.
98 awareness.
Bills fans. Yeah, 98 awareness. That's what you want on your center. Come on. Bills fans rejoice. Enjoy.
Next up, Preston Smith, right outside linebacker. The Packers finally making some moves in free agency after not doing so for like a decade. I think this is a really good guy right here.
Zadarius and Preston Smith, you got like some really good blitzers right there. It's interesting. Like, they get rid of Clay Matthews, they get Zadarius, they get Preston, and that's this is a pretty nice card right here. Again, like the speed and the power move, like decent, man. I like that play rec over 90 as well. That's not too shabby at all.
Did Adrian Amos not get a card in this round? We'll have to see. I don't think he got a card in this promo because that's another big ad for the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. Sheldon Richardson going to the Browns.
The rich get richer. The Browns are Super Bowl champions on paper right now, man. This is a really nice. This is a really nice card. This is solid.
Yeah, you Browns fans rejoice. You have your theme team went from a few legends here and there to holy crap. Don't match up with me on head-to-head. Telvin Coleman going to the San Francisco 49ers, 97 speed. Just wow, this is a great card.
It's a fantastic card, man. This is a really, really nice card. Like this one for me was like challenging. Like I just powered up CJ2K all the way up to like 97 speed without like getting his final card pretty on the cheap as well on the PC squad. So like CJ2K is like my running back on the PC squad, but I was looking at this guy and I was like, oh, 97 speed as well. Ooh, I like it, but we'll see what happens. Now,
the question is, you got Jerick McKinnon, you got Tevin Coleman, you got nothing but speed on that team. You guys let us know, how are those two, that combo, that 1-2 punch, Tevin Coleman and McKinnon, like that's pretty nasty.
Split back formation as well, man. Both of them hitting the flats or the wheels, like come on, or even just like streaks. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, they went from no halfbacks this season to two pretty nasty halfbacks. So rejoice, Niners fans. Your backfield's looking pretty nice all of a sudden. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what the Trumpetmonkey and the director were hyped about this last week. We got a couple of really decent movers cards. Yeah. Before we get into these cards, Trumpetmonkey, what did they say about the movers promo specifically?
They said there is no movers promo. This is not a thing. We're just making these cards. Now, we have to take that. Like we have to kind of go like, does that mean no movers ever? This year is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Or do they just mean right now? Who knows? But I'm feeling no movers ever. That's what I'm feeling.
That'd be crazy. They've already got, the card art. They've got the logo done. I'm thinking maybe it got scrapped later on in the year. I don't know, but we need movers. There's still plenty of big names that need to come into the game with their new teams. But moving on from that, Antonio Brown, the first movers card of the season, 95 speed. This guy's got stats all over the board. Trumpetmonkey. What do you want to add the blonde mustache card art to the Raiders theme team anytime soon?
So here's the thing, guys. I was able to take AB and power him like all the way up to like his 96 overall, and without even needing this card, he's a 99 on my team. So like I'm sitting there, I go, do I want to pay like the better part of $1 million coins or 50,000 training in order to get him up to like get this particular card art? The answer is probably no.
Now, I'll say this. The card art, some people didn't like it. I absolutely love the card art. Yes, the blonde mustache is a little ridiculous, Antonio Brown, but that's on his end. This is amazing. Now, they did get it from the NFL, so they didn't actually whip these up for the game. They did take it from the NFL Twitter. But I like it, man. I like the direction of, animated cards, new styles. Just give me something fresh. I'm really, really happy. Antonio Brown, I've seen him on a couple of teams. He's absolutely nasty. Got a Raiders fan in my clan. The dude plays out of his mind. If you guys catch Toke's video on YouTube, he's unbelievably good.
I agree. Very nice card. Very, very nice card. But there's no way I'm going to be spending the coin or the trading point just to get the card art. It's a lovely card art, and I love it.
How many trading points is it to get to bypass his card at this point?
Probably like 50,000, isn't it? Like 55 or something?
I think I heard it was 68,000 training points to bypass that card, which translates roughly to 540,000 coins. Just keep that in mind.
Good. I'm good.
I would do it for the card art, bro. If we had the Phillip Rivers, screw it. We're pulling an audible right here. I did put together my own little version of what the Phillip Rivers unique card art would look like. And I would be rocking that every single freaking day. I got to tell you right now. There he is, right here. This is what I want in MUT, everybody. This is the Phillip Rivers we want and deserve via the MUT Force.
Oh, man. That's brilliant.
GG's in the chat. All right, boys. Let's move on to probably the biggest shock of maybe in the last 10 years of free agency, I haven't seen a trade this big. Odell Beckham Jr. to the Browns. Oh my Lord. Now,
that's awesome.
Odell the player was absolutely on another level with Eli Manning. I can't imagine what he's going to be like with Baker Mayfield.
This is awesome. This is amazing. I love this card. This is so cool. And then Browns fans, I'm so happy for you. My God, come on. On paper right now, you are the Super Bowl champions.
Yeah.
It's insane, man.
Now, as far as the card goes, he's going to play out of his mind. Odell Beckham Jr. was birthed from the MUT Force factor. Yeah. The 99 overall card is going to be that much better than what we saw from the combine.
He's made purely for midichlorians.
You can see dollar bills flying out of his palms with each catch. He's definitely worth the grab. I think out of the two card arts, too, Odell definitely gets the win on this one. Just absolutely fantastic.
It's unreal, man. I want to see him go more creative with the card art like this as well. Seriously, I want to see more of this.
No, the director has something a little bit whipped up later with that in mind. So keep that in mind. So Odell Beckham Jr., get him on your team, guys. And I'm very much so looking forward to some Browns football come September. And if you are Browns fans out there and you have just a normal God Squad, drop everything you're doing, rock that Browns pride, because Odell Beckham is home and you need to represent your now beast team in Madden Ultimate Team. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's move on. A couple more late bloomers here in the free agency. We got Golden Tate.
You hate this guy.
I hate
Golden Tate. Was mossing you, right? So
we're Skyping, just talking randomly, and I was playing on a head-to-head game. Golden Tate was absolutely bruising my Golden Taint the entire game.
There you go, man. There you go. We were playing the house rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I hear here directly, God damn it, Monkey. Golden Tate just mossed 3 of my defenders and got a touchdown. Then he's Golden Tate just mossed me again. Quadruple coverage, and he got one-handed catch. And then you're Golden Tate just burned my entire secondary. Literally, how many, 3 touchdowns?
3 touchdowns that game, yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what it is about this card, but he absolutely destroyed me. And not just in that game. A game 2 games later, someone had Golden Tate on a Seahawks themed team, and I got destroyed as well. So if you're rocking a Lions team, an Eagles team, now a Seattle Seahawks team, now a Giants team, grab Golden Tate. There's something in the code that drives director absolutely up the wall. I don't know what it is about him.
5'10", climbing the ladder over everybody. Get it done, man.
95 jump. Whatever. Golden Tate, the new Randy Moss, I guess. Welcome to MUT Golden Tate. Next up, we got Landon Collins, who did land with the Washington Redskins. Always a fantastic card in Madden Ultimate Team. Yes or no? Yes.
Man, come on. So am I right in saying they got HaHa, Clinton Dix, and Landon Collins?
The Giants? HaHa. Oh, I'm sorry.
Redskins.
Yes. See, they got Haha and they got Landon Collins in the Redskins.
And Josh Norman. That's a backfield, man. That's a freaking secondary, man.
As far as Mutt is concerned, that just turned pretty scary. And don't forget about Sean Taylor, Paul Krause, and all those guys too.
Yeah, don't forget about real life though, man. Like, oh my god, like that's pretty awesome.
What do you do if you're a Skins fan in Mutt now? Are you going to rock out with your brand new Haha Clinton Dix? Or are you going to rock out with Sean Taylor? Going to mix and match? Maybe put some of them at cornerback. Like, you got a lot of options out there for the rest of time, because these cards will continue to get nods throughout future Maddens as well. You are set at safety.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. That's an insane secondary, man. That's pretty cool. I like it. No, I love the card, and I love Landon Collins' cards. He always plays well as well. So
very
this
good
is really like, pick him up. This is a good card.
All right, let's move on to some of the MVPs that we were going through last week. Last time we did MUT Force. This promo irked me a little bit because of how spread out it was. There's some really good cards, but as per usual, the Chargers and the Raiders got pushed to the side for like a good week, and then the Chargers even further than that. But let's go through some of these cards. A lot of these predictions we got right. Yeah, I did a prediction video. I think we went over it on MUT Force as well, and we got a lot of these guys right. Let's go through these one by one. Jarrell Casey, always a fantastic card. The combo of block shed, power move. You can boost up that finesse move. Beastly guy, especially against the run.
Totally. The only thing, like, this has to be theme team, because the only thing he's missing is that speed. But when you do get him theme teamed, look out! This is a nice card right here. This is a really nice card. Definitely.
Let's move on
and
to
then, like,
Leonard Williams of the Jets.
The same thing, crashing in from the other side. Like these are both great cards, man. Like, they both play well in MUT, and they'll both be great against the run and the pass, but you need to get that speed up. That's the only caveat right there. If you're thinking like, I can grab a Jarrell Casey and a Leonard Williams, maybe if you're running a 3-4, but even then, trust me, you're gonna want that speed. Trust me in head-to-head play, okay?
Yeah.
But like, I like both the cards. I love the stats. Both of them are crazy. They're like defensive tackles to play on the edge.
I'll give the nod to Jarrell Casey in that instance. The guy is just absolutely massive. Next up, Calais Campbell, talking about absolutely massive, 6'8". Awesome. Very good card.
Yeah, come on, and he's got that like silky smooth deep voice as well, and his cards always play great. So like, if I'm picking my poison, like, personally, I am going for Calais Campbell over like Leonard Williams, but they're both great choices at left end. But man, this is a card like he deserves. So yeah,
I played against Calais Campbell a couple of days ago, and one play that I will never forget, he put him out in a spy. And Calais Campbell goes down to bat it, and then their linebacker came in and picked it. And I was sitting here like, I threw it clear like a mile above his head, and all he had to do was put his hand up. 6'8". Don't forget this man at spy. It's really hard to pass down the middle of the field with him right there. Trent Williams, we got this guy right. Left tackle for the Skins.
Solid. And what I like about this card right here is, all right, that's a 97 there. You know what I love about my tackles, man? I love being able to get them to 99 without needing them to power up, right? That's what I really, really look for. What's great about this is that if you go ahead and throw like zone run on him, something like that, max it out, then like whammo, you're going to be getting him up to 99 pretty easy. I'd love to hear comments in chat. Like, if anyone didn't power him up, isn't running a theme team, but they got this card, plug and play just with like maybe Coach Madden and like zone run. Is he a 99? Is he maybe with play fake as well? That pass protection buff. Let us know, please. I want to know. I'm going
to actually say no on that one, because I did just add to my Chargers team, because we have extra team cams. And I did add Anthony Munoz, who does have zone run and all that with Coach Madden. Still a 98 overall at his power up, which is kind of strange to me. But yeah, maybe it works with Trent Williams. Kirk Cousins coming in, one of those useless quarterbacks, because you guys have way better options.
You like that? Bye.
Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Mario Addison coming in.
Nice.
He's going to get that Bears chem. He's going to get that Panthers chem. Very decent right end.
Yeah, nicer card right here, man, with that speed as well. That's what you want. This is a pretty sweet card right here. I love that play wreck, that block shed, that finesse move. This is a nice card.
Not bad,
really
not
nice.
bad. TJ Watt.
Let's go.
Highly requested card. Every single time I did a custom card art. Finally gets the nod. 87 speed, 98 finesse move with 94 block shed. You don't see finesse move and block shed pretty high at the same time normally. A pretty dang good card right there.
that speed and that height. Like, I would probably be throwing lockdown on him as well, get that play rec up a little bit. That's a pretty nice card, man. I got to tell you. And Steelers theme teams,
90. Steelers theme team, 94 speed. On top of all of that, ridiculous card. Here comes your boy Jared Cook. We did get his prediction right as well. What do you think here?
The Cookie Monster, awesome. He's like 97 speed on my team. So nice. What I love about this card is, even before I put chems on him, I didn't power him up. No need to. Even before I put chems on him, put him at tight end 1. He's a 99 overall. He just goes with Coach Madden and my Raiders passing buffs and all that, straight to a 99, and that's it. You only need 199 tight end this year, I've been told. So that's it. That's my tight end until the end of time.
How has he been playing for you in head-to-head?
Amazing. Cookie in the flats, man. Come on. There was a video went out earlier in the week of like me making a terrible read in the end zone, throwing it to like triple coverage. He just climbs the ladder one-handed and grabs it. He does a lot of one-handed catches and then like takes off with the ball like kind of in one hand. The running animation is really cool. So, man, I love it. He's just like ridiculously fast, man. So
there
really
is
good
talk that he may be eligible for a Saints-themed team here in the future as well. So keep your eye out for that, guys. Next up, we got Davante Adams. Another one we got correct here. He's got the Keenan Allen syndrome. You're going to need to get him on a Packers-themed team. He can get to 99 speed, but just barely.
Barely, and like great stats, though. And Packers teams, rejoice. Yeah.
You know, what's funny is that at this point in MUT, is it better to have someone that can barely hit 99 speed on your theme team rather than someone that comes with the speed already installed? Because what you lack in speed on the base card, you make up for tremendously on other stats. Maybe Keenan Allen has emerged as a better wide receiver in
without
the game.
a doubt, bro. Come on, man. You're telling me I want like a Tyreek Hill or this guy catching the ball? It's this guy every time.
Assuming they both have 99 speed. That is interesting to think about. We'll keep that in mind with future cards. This guy's an absolute beast.
Big
Darius Slay Jr. Wow.
Big play, Slay, bye. This guy's really nice, man. Come on, like his cards are just set and forget. That's it. I'm so eyeing him on the PC squad, man.
Yeah, in my experience, the best slot corner in the game for the past several Maddens. And even on the outside, very, very, very solid cornerback. And at this point, cornerbacks are dime a dozen, but I still think Darius Slay is set aside as a special cornerback in the game. All right, let's move on. We did get some legends lightly on them. We've got the Mean Joe Green. Very, very good. You guys know what you're getting out of Mean Joe.
You do. I am like personally, I love this card. And Mean Joe is a legend of the game. Destroyed my Raiders throughout the 70s. I really like the card, but I'm saving myself for the right honorable Judge Alan Page. I am waiting for him, and Leroy Glover will be then my Raiders when he finally comes out. Raiders defensive tackle and Alan Page. Those will be my two endgame tackles. That's defensive tackles. That's why I didn't get this guy. Super happy for everybody else. So amazing card. Amazing.
Yeah, he plays out of his mind.
These stats are incredible. He's just a monster. He does everything. So like an Alan Page. I can't wait for the Alan Page because it's going to be comparable.
Yeah.
So really, really good. And if you don't care about the theme team and you can end the game with like Mean Joe Green and Alan Page, Jesus.
Yeah.
With like all that speed and even a John Randall back there as well. Yeah.
Beastly. It's getting tougher and tougher to run nowadays, and even tougher not to get sacked from the DT position, which is absolutely crazy to me. Larry Allen's going to help against that a little bit. This is the best lineman in the game on offensive side of the ball. He's 99s across the board for a lot of people. Just ridiculous card. I have actually upgraded him from his legend to a 97 buffed on my team right now, and he's playing fantastic. When he's a little bit cheaper, go ahead and buff him with the Ultimate Legend as well. This is definitely worth the nod on everybody's team.
I think it's looking, unless I'm hoping Rodney Hudson, wink, wink, and Kelechi Osemele get nice upgrades. I'm hoping the Raiders get a Trent Brown. But ultimately, I'm going to need a right guard and a right tackle for end game purposes, 99 overall purposes. I'm eyeing this guy. He'll just get more affordable as well. Yeah. So that's good. I don't have to jump him right now, but really, really great card.
Yeah, definitely. Don't go and blow all your coins on Larry Allen, guys. Right? As far as the line is concerned, his powered up card goes up to a 96. Just keep him there until Larry Allen's maybe a little more affordable in like the 250 to 300,000 coin range, because he will get there soon enough.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the limited Chris Carter that came out last week.
Nice.
I have heard nothing but incredible reviews from this card, regardless of the absolutely atrocious face on this card art.
Yeah, he definitely looks as though he's having trouble in Tummy Town.
Yeah, something stinks in that card art.
The speed there should have been a little higher for what this card is, which is a 98 overall. But obviously, like theme team wise, you're laughing all the way to the end zone. So, and the stats, like we were saying, are amazing. So it's a solid card.
Vikings and Dolphins, I believe. There may be one more team added to that.
It's a nice card.
Yeah, very, very good card. All right, we got a couple more batches of MVPs before we get to the sauciness. Trey Flowers. He did just what team did he just sign with? It's I'm drawing a blank here.
God, you're killing me.
I think it was the Lions, right? Yeah, because he went back with Matt Patricia. I think he's with the Lions. Yeah. Trey Flowers, decent card, a little bit slow, but very good block shed and power move.
I'll take 82 speed. That's okay. I'll take 82 speed and like freaking 99 power move, 91 finesse move, 97 block shed. I mean, like 92 strength, 96 player. This is a really nice guy, man. Come on, Pat's theme team.
Whoa, hey, calm down, Trumpetmonkey. We see
it's a great card. You shut your
Flowers.
Dirty Charger mouth.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Charger mouth down there.
Trey Flowers, add him to your God squad. D Ford coming up next. A bit of drama behind his signing. We were wondering where he was going to end up. He ended up going where, Trumpetmonkey?
Dude, stop testing me with this. You want to ask me on a Saturday morning about a Chiefs player and where he signed? Newsflash. No one cares.
And no one knows on MUT Force. But as far as this card's concerned, I remember thinking you can get him up to 90 zone with that 90-plus speed. Very good. The 97 finesse, 92 power move. He's got that Joey Bosa combo going on with really decent block shed as well. Underrated card, I believe.
True story. Nice card.
Very, very good. Even for a dirty Chief. Next up, Pierre Desir. Let's freaking go. This has been a good freaking week for the Chargers theme team. Now, the Colts definitely excited about this as well. The Browns, I believe, drafted him, so they're in that conversation as well. This is the prime example of what I love in an endgame cornerback. Yes, he's a little bit slow on a theme team 99 speed. Beautiful. The 6'2" frame on this guy. Beefed up play rec, he'll be close to 99. Beefed up man, beefed up zone, beefed up everything. Is an end game corner.
You're happy, and you just touched upon it. Like theme team wise, so Browns get a little chunk of this guy, Dirty Chargers get a little chunk of this guy, and of course the Colts get to keep him. You got to be happy.
Yeah, this is a fantastic, and this is the kind of cornerback I want you guys to pay attention to in the auction house. Look for guys that are tall. We got a Mel Blount on the way, okay? 6'3". He's got 93 speed. Beef that up on a Steelers theme team. Beautiful. Probably the best corner in the game. Keep those really tall corners in mind because they make plays others do not. Yes, corners are all playing kind of the same right now, but the tall guys stand above the rest, literally and figuratively. Cannot wait for Pierre this year for the power up on the Chargers theme team.
Zeke, boom. They needed this Zeke. And
all right,
you played against him. I haven't played against him in head-to-head yet.
I have, and I will tell you, he is the most ridiculous player to tackle in all of MUT this year, maybe other than Todd Gurley.
He's a
monster. What we get out of this card, we've bought ourselves about 5 days of not having to hear Cowboys fans complain about getting new cards, so just rejoice in that. After that fact, this is one of the best halfbacks in the entire game.
This is nice. This is really, really nice. I like it. I mean, I'm happy for all Hammer, all you Cowboys fans out there, all you Cowgirls fans out there. Happy for you. I'm happy for you. I got my halfback, so I'm happy too. I know how it feels. I got my Marcus Allen buffed up to a 99 now, so I'm like, goodbye, everybody else.
Yeah.
This is it. This is all you need. This is gold ticket kind of stats. Man.
One thing that I've always been a little irked about with Zeke cards, at least in Madden 19, the trucking is only at 83 right now. I can't think of very many more backs that are better at trucking than Ezekiel Elliott. in real life.
Right, in real life, that's kind of interesting. That's a really, really good point. But okay, we had the full forward bug. That's gone, thank God. But like, there are certain running backs that always fall forward. Like Ricky Williams is one of them. David Johnson is another one. Gurley always seems to fall forward. Zeke is another one as well. Like, this is kind of like annoyingly like falling forward type thing. And so that's why, like, if you're playing against him, it's annoying. If you're playing with him, it's like another 2 yards every time, which is nice. So yeah, he's a solid card. But hey, look, you don't even need the truck, mate. That break tackle's insane.
Yeah.
So like
94, just ridiculous. Very, very solid card. Rejoice, Cowboys fans. Brandon Cooks coming up next. This is one of those examples we gave. Would you rather have the speed up front or the catching stats up front? He's going to be very, very good.
This guy combines everything, though. I mean, come on, man. Like, yeah, it'd be great to have like the slightly better catching stats. He does hold on to a lot of stuff, though. I had this one on my PC squad as well. So on my PC squad, there is no Coach Matt and there is no theme team. So like, I need stock fast guys. That's why I'm running Tyreek Hill, like from Team of the Year Tyreek Hill on there. And I looked at Brandon Cooks and I was like, 97 speed, set and forget. Thinking about it, director.
A lot of us remember from early in the season, we got that, 83 Brandon Cooks out of the starter packs that we got. The dude just makes plays. He's going to fit in a lot of theme teams. Very, very solid for a lot of different players. Very, very good card. Alvin Kamara, the man that we have been requesting for several weeks, finally gets the nod. The speed once again gets absolutely disrespected.
I don't understand why they keep giving him such crappy speed. I never understand it. I do. Is it like, why? I know they know how fast he is. Where is the disconnect?
Do your eyeballs tell you?
Where is the disconnect between like fast in real life, 97 overall card, 93 speed down here? Like, where, like, just like, I don't understand.
I'll say this. I was upset when LaDainian Tomlinson didn't get the nod at speed on his 97 card, but this is even worse because recent memory, last season, watching this man play, I can't think of very many faster halfbacks in the entire NFL. This guy is a speed freak.
Preach, director. I don't get it either.
Either way, he's going to be fantastic on those Saints-themed teams. Definitely 99 speed, so they don't have to worry about it. But guys like me who don't have a Saints-themed team, I want to try out Alvin Kamara. The dude won me a fantasy championship a couple years ago. The man's absolutely fantastic. Why only 93? I will never understand.
I don't get it, director. I don't bleed and get it. I don't know either. Move on.
Alvin Kamara. There we go. We got a couple more batches here. I think this is the last batch, actually. Cody Whitehair coming in at center for the Bears. I think he's maybe one of the only centers for MVPs.
Yeah. This is a solid card. Oh, no. ScarJo fell over. ScarJo!
I guess you might say that was her end game.
Oh, no, ScarJo. We've got bad puns and everything. Come here, baby. It's okay. There you go. There you go, ScarJo. She still loves Latvia. She just wanted to get on the couch. The cat knocked her.
She wants to see in that frame right there. Very solid center.
I'm ready for my close-up.
If you needed any more proof that cats are dicks, there we go. Mid MUT Force episode shooting, cat knocks over ScarJo. Cody Whitehair, again, I'm hoping that if you just set this guy and you put play fake on him and it buffs the pass blocking, that he goes to a 99. I hope.
I would love to have this guy as my end game center. Very, very solid option right there. Brandon Brooks coming up next for the Eagles. Also very good. He does rival Larry Allen a little bit with those stats. Pretty nice.
Super fast. Definitely. Nice. Really nice. Like, super nice. I like it.
Next up, we have one of the best cards in the entire program, Melvin Ingram. Stop what you're doing, buy Melvin Ingram, and be happy.
Well, best for you, director, but this card is trash for everybody else.
Everybody pick up Melvin Ingram.
How is this card going to be good for everybody else with 88 speed?
So good. Don't even ask. Just do. Do as I say, do as I do. 85 speed, so obviously he's got 92 speed on the Chargers theme team. That's absolutely fantastic. But he does have a rare combo of block, shed, power move, and finesse move. All across the board, buffed. They're all reaching those, mid to high 90s on all of those stats, which is fantastic. But the one unique thing about Melvin Ingram that I didn't even know about at first is that you can put tip drill on this guy.
Wow.
You put tip drill on a man on the line. all of those batted down passes, he's jumping for. And that happens quite a bit with those guys running Gunslinger. I have gotten 3 picks with Melvin Ingram since yesterday.
Wow.
Shout out to Chargers Boy on Twitter. He brought that tip drill to light for me, and it is such a game changer. It
is no surprise to me that on the internets that a whole bunch of Chargers fans are getting together and talking about slapping balls and tips. There's no surprise to me at all whatsoever there, Director.
Loud and proud.
But okay, I will hand it to you. This isn't a trash card for everybody else. I will agree. If you got Coach Madden and then you put pass rush on this guy, you're looking at 95 block shed, 94 power move, 99 finesse move. It's very, very nice. And even if you max out sprinter, throw him on there with Coach Madden, 88 speed. Pretty nice. I agree. Pretty nice.
Let's flex, Trumpetmonkey. Let's do it. We got the 92 speed on this man. We can't see it behind your fat head. 98 block shed, 95 power move, 99 finesse move, 96.
Where's the picture?
That is
I'm trying
to like get out of here.
Look,
get out of here. Just take my word on it. One of the best right ends. All right, we got to move on. The director is done drooling over Melvin Ingram at least. Bradley McDougall coming up next for the Seahawks. Got yourself a strong safety.
Good call. I have been keeping a very close eye on the Seahawks theme team. I've been thinking about going there for the PC. Okay, I've been thinking about like liquidating the team, going theme team. This is a good call, and I'll tell you why. Because on the theme team, you start this guy at strong safety, okay, and then you take the OOP Cam Chancellor at middle linebacker, because guess what? And you put him in middle linebacker, because guess what? On the Seahawks theme team this year, there is one middle linebacker in the whole game. Let that sink in for a second. His name is Bobby Wagner. Check the database. Check the power up list. There isn't another middle linebacker for the Seahawks in Madden 19, in MUT 19. So that's why this is actually a genius card right here. Everyone's like, well, I can't snap Bradley of a Cam. No, you have to, because you literally don't have a second middle linebacker. Forget about the third and fourth slots. They don't exist. This is it. So this is why this is important.
And even if you don't want to go the OOP route, you can run a lot of nickel and grab yourself, McDougall or Bam Bam Cam as your user. That's a really good point, Trumpetmonkey. I didn't even think. I heard a lot of Seahawks fans upset that they've already got Bam Bam. Why are we getting McDougall? But I didn't know they only had the one middle linebacker.
Fellow Seahawks fans, pull your heads out of your asses and listen to the Trumpetmonkey.
There you freaking go. Okay, guys. And he's a decent card at that, too. 93 speed, 85 hit powers, 97 zone. This is great.
Card. Shut up. Great card. 6-1. Let's go.
Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu coming up next. There he is.
There he is.
A new member of the dirty Chiefs. I am so disappointed. I'm such a huge Honey Badger fan. To see him on the Chiefs absolutely breaks my heart.
Man, I hope the Raiders sign Eric Berry, man. Sign him to a prove-it one-year deal. Do it, Eric.
I can't. As far as Honey Badger's concerned, the card, he's only 5'9", but forget that. This guy absolutely makes plays.
Earl Thomas is short as well. It doesn't matter. It's a great card.
Yeah, this is a fantastic. For your Houston, for your Cardinals, and now for the Chiefs, this is the guy you're going to be wanting to run at free safety. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Next up, perhaps my favorite MVP out of the entire promo, Lamar Jackson.
This is good. I was really happy when they made this card. I really, really was. I was super happy when they made this card. You're gonna need Coach Madden, okay? Without a doubt, and you're gonna need a little bit of Ravens passing because you want to get 99 throw power, but everything else is incredible. 96 speed is just crazy. 96,
and he's gonna hit all the thresholds. The one thing I do worry a little bit on Lamar is the throw under pressure, because there is a noticeable difference when I play with, I tried out Tyrod Taylor for a day, and the throw under pressure was driving me absolutely nuts. And then the Phillip Rivers throw under pressure, which is in the high 90s. There is a big difference between a lower card and a higher card with throw under pressure, but I don't care because Lamar Jackson is one of my favorite cards in MUT since he got his golden ticket. He literally is making me think about benching Phillip Rivers and throwing my entire theme team out the window because Lamar is just that fun of a quarterback in Madden Ultimate Team.
Right-handed Michael Vick. There we go.
That's
I
all
love
you
it.
need
It's a
to
great
hear.
card.
That's all you need to hear. 6'2" as well, so Gunslinger's not going to be that big of a deal. This is a fantastic. If you guys have played with Lamar Jackson, please share with me your experiences and sell me on the benching of below Ty Rivers, because this is one of my favorite quarterbacks in MUT for very several years.
I got to tell you, though, you said something there. My advice 100% is to not put Gunslinger on your quarterback. Playing a lot of head-to-head, and I cannot tell you how many times Gunslinger has saved me games. So, in other words, my opponent has Gunslinger, and he keeps hitting his linemen on critical plays. So, trust me on that one, Director. You don't need Gunslinger with 99 throw power. They're lasers. You don't need
maybe,
it.
yeah, maybe. I'm just saying, I've played with Gunslinger on Drew Brees, and that was a disaster at 5'9". And then Phillip Rivers at 6'5", I rarely hit my line. So just keep that in mind. All right, boys, that's going to do it for the MVPs. We got one more bit of information to share with you before we get into our custom card art, which is absolutely banger. We're going to show you guys the brand new legends that you guys are ripping packs for as we speak, starting with our limited time cornerback, Mel Blount. Oh my God!
I like it, man. I love the old school corners, man. They were so tough back then. I freaking love it. Epic card. Steelers, happy for you, man. Come on, Rob Woodson, Mel Blount. Let's go. It's a really nice card. 6'3". Holy crap.
That's what I was gonna say. What did I say a couple of cards ago? Look for the corners with height. They're gonna make plays. No other
saying
corner
something about
can.
slapping balls and taking the tip. I don't know, man. I missed all of it. I'm sorry, but yes, you're dead right. This is crazy. This is a crazy good card, and you don't even listen. You don't really even need the theme team. Like if you've got Coach Madden and you put Sprinter on him, you're going to be laughing all the way. 96.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would probably power him up too if you can afford it. 97 speed, all ridiculous stats across the board. This is an end-game cornerback, if you're asking me. I'm looking for height at this phase of Madden, which is why I'm so excited for Pierre Desir. So go get yourself a Mel Blount. He is a limited time, so if you want to save a little coin, wait until next week when he's available via Trading Points. But I am going to be gunning for this guy on my team at some point this year. Very, very, very good cornerback. For Ultimate Team, next up, we got another Chargers hype. Dudes, this week has been fantastic for the Chargers defense. We got Melvin Ingram. We got Pierre Desir. Now we got ourselves Deacon Jones. Look it up if you have to. The man did play San Diego. Now, card-wise, I'm biased. What do you think of this guy?
And the Washington Redskins. I want to throw that out there. Skins fans, you're fine. Blount only ever played for the Steelers. But yeah, Rams, Chargers, and the mighty hell, the Redskins. I'm happy for you. Obviously, the card is pretty insane. I mean, come on, the stats are great. It's just one of those cards that I don't have an opinion on, though, because I never ran with him in any MUT, and because he was unlimited, he's very rare. He is really rare to see in head-to-head, so I haven't come up against him a lot. I would want to be putting, once you get, Sprinter and Madden, he's up to, an 80, 82 speed. If you power him up 83, I mean, the theme team is really nice. I would want to be putting a little bit more speed on him personally, but the stats are just crazy.
Now, if you guys want a sneak peek of what this guy could look like buffed on your Skins, Chargers, or Rams theme team, take a look at my Twitter. I'm sure I'm going to have him by the time this episode airs.
Yeah.
On my team, I'll tell you his stats just at a glance. He's going to have 86 speed. He's going to have 95 finesse move, 99 power, and 99 block shed. He's going to have
87 speed because he'll have the power up, right? Come on, don't get cheap on us now.
No. He'll have the power up too, so it's plus 7 speed, so he'll have 86. Okay. So I'm going to be running him at defensive tackle on the Chargers team because no one will ever dethrone Joey Bosa. I'm going to put him at left end 2, throw him in at defensive tackle 1. He's going to be absolutely game-breaking for that line. Melvin Ingram, Deacon Jones, and Joey Bosa. All of a sudden, the Chargers have one of the better theme team lines in the game. Keep that in mind. You don't have to run him at left end because if I was running him at left end, I would be somewhat disappointed on a non-theme team because the speed does leave a little bit to be desired at this phase in Madden.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
I'm happy for you, bro. He's going to be gnarly.
This is the time. So right now it is 2:47 a.m. my time. We do film this at a weird time because of the time difference. This is the kind of card where I have trouble sleeping all night because I'm so excited to add him to the team the next day. So we'll see. Go check out the Twitter if you want to check out the boosted stats there, fellas. All right, Trumpet Monkey, I think it's time.
Predictions, though. Predictions, director. Predictions. You had a really. I'm with you on your predictions for who the other UL is going to be this week.
Okay.
Lay it on us.
It's got to be an offensive player because we got two defense and one of them's limited. I'm thinking we're going to get a tight end tomorrow. Just a gut feeling. We haven't seen one in a while. Could be Tony Gonzalez.
We haven't seen one since Winslow, right?
Yeah, since Winslow. Yeah. So
opening weekend of ULs, right? Yeah. Opening weekend or second? Yeah. So I'm with you. Like Gonzalez or Shockey. I feel you. Yeah. I feel you.
That's exactly where I'm thinking. So I guess we'll have to see in the AM. All right, boys. It is time to get into the sauciness, the hotness, the epicness of this episode of MUT Force. The director has put together several cards. I think 16 MUT Heroes 2 cards.
That's our prediction. That's our prediction. We're thinking MUT Heroes deuces.
Now, before we jump into them, I'm going to tell you why I think they're coming. Last season, we got MUT Heroes 2 on March 16th, so we're a little bit overdue. Are we going to get them at all? Maybe not, but who knows? It's a really fun card art to put together. We do need a filler promo to get us to the Easter promo, which is going to be a little bit later this year. Last season, Easter was like April 6th or something, really early. This year, it's April 21st, so there's going to be a bit of a gap there. So we're thinking maybe Position Heroes, maybe MUT Heroes 2, and then we got the draft coming up late April. So with all that, that's the reasoning behind why we chose this specific promo. Are you ready, Trumpet Monkey?
I'm ready. Show me. I haven't seen these. I want to see them.
Let's get into the predictions. All right, we're going to scroll up past the below Ty Rivers, past the new epic controller for the director, and get into some of these cards we think are happening, starting with Baker Mayfield.
Oh, I love it. Look at this card art, bro. And he is a hero.
The savior of the franchise.
Absolute hero. I am so stoked for Browns football this September. Baker's going to be leading the charge there now with Odell Beckham Jr. and Odell's teammate at LSU, Jarvis Landry. It's going to be an epic season for the Browns led by this man right here.
Feeling dangerous.
What are we going to see out of Baker Mayfield card, bro?
I love it. I just want to touch it. Can I touch it? That's great, man. This would be such a nice card. Dude, this is like, again, I go back to like why I didn't get in on like the Vic hype train. Because like I wanted other quarterbacks. I'm so happy. Like I don't like want to replace Derek Carr on either of my teams. I won't on my Xbox team, but maybe on PC, maybe I could be tempted to like go for a Baker Mayfield card. Like seriously, just have some fun. Woke up feeling dangerous. That's it. I really love him, man. I love his personality. The same way I fell in love with Richard Sherman's personality, man. Like this kind of like talk the talk, walk the walk, back it up with amazing play. Face of a franchise, awesome card art director. This is cool. If this happens, this would be amazing, bro.
I feel like if we don't get these cards, due to the epicness of the card art, there will be an uproar. Next up, we're going with Miles Jack.
Ah, nice. Yeah, he's due an upgrade, man. Again with the card art. This is sick. He's due an upgrade. Damn, like 2 seasons ago, he was just so good, man. Remember when they nearly beat the Pats in Gillette's. Man, like seriously,
yeah,
he was a big part of that, man. Like this is a really nice card. Like that'd be really cool. Happy for Jags fans if this happens. I love it, man.
In MUT specifically, like when you're running a 4-3 defense, there's actually a lot fewer options for linebackers.
Yeah,
in Madden, and Miles Jack is usually the first outside linebacker I look at when it comes to high zone, high speed, and really good tackling.
And he's always in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Against the throw especially.
So yeah, we're hoping. And guys, keep in mind, a lot of these predictions I pulled from a poll that I did on Twitter.
Yeah.
I go through and I read all of your requests, and I make these into custom cards. If you guys want in on who we should do for custom cards, follow me and Estonian Raider or a Trumpet Monkey at Estonian_Raider and at Kiwi_Filmmaker and put in your 2 cents. Maybe your player will be made into a custom card because this is pretty fun. This is pretty good stuff.
Ironically,
I'm turning into the custom card guy on YouTube, and I'm happy about that.
And if they're the best, man. I feel like EA could be knocking on your door and saying, "Come and make cards for us." They're very, very good.
And I will turn them
our
away.
Twitter handles,
Artists cannot be
ironically,
disturbed.
our Twitter handles. I'm not Estonian and you're not a Kiwi, so there we. Just kidding. You're a dirty Kiwi and a great card
Estonian at heart. Next up, we're gonna go with Rodney Hudson. This one was actually a request
I knew about
here.
this one. I knew about this one, and I need him. I need him as well. Another dope ass Carter. Look at like the black outline around. Oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah, this would be great. He's one of like the veterans of the Raiders that they've stuck around. Like Derek Carr is now like definitely like calling out the coverages and definitely directing the game at the line of scrimmage, but for his rookie season, and kind of into his like really like his nearly MVP run season before he broke his leg. This guy, as a Raiders fan, I know would call out the defensive fronts and call out the mic and really be like kind of like the field general for the Raiders on offense. So I love it, man. He is a hero of the franchise without a doubt. I hope this card comes, bro. This would be amazing. We need it too, not just for the theme team, but like I want to end the game. Yeah, I want to end the game with Rodney Hudson as my 99 overall center.
Beautiful, beautiful. And he would be fantastic. I would be tempted. I will say that. I would be tempted to add Rodney to the squad, too, because he's just that fantastic of a card. Next up, Kevin Byard of the Titans.
Nice. Yeah, good choice, man. I know like a lot of people like threw shade and hated him as a player in the card because of the team of the year last year in MUT 18. It seemed to be the one everybody pulled, right?
Yep.
But great card, man, and great MUT card. As in, like, this will be fantastic. He is Johnny on the spot, man. Again, he's one of those cards that's annoyingly in the right place at the right time.
I'm going to give one shout out here. I did make one extra card. It's going to be kind of hard to see here because it's not the right format. But there you go. I also made a Logan Ryan. I couldn't decide between which Titans defender we wanted. Logan Ryan would also be a fantastic choice. He did get, I think, a sidekick card with the first MUT Heroes. So, yeah, that would be a really nice addition to the Titans secondary as well.
Hell yeah. Hell
All
yeah,
right,
man.
Let's move on to our next little batch right here.
Loving him so far, director.
Derwin
Come on.
James.
The time is now, man. Like, who else can they release a Chargers card for? It's got to be him now.
Maybe Mike Williams, who was technically a hero of several games this season. But Derwin James, I am shocked, hasn't gotten a new card yet. Absolutely shocked.
I think the next card for the Chargers, if they do a card per team, is going to be Derwin.
Yeah.
And I think that Bosa is probably going to get that draft card. That's my feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. But there's a sneak peek at what we can see.
Within 2 months, we're going to have a Derwin James and a Joey Bosa card. This is really nice, man. Dope ass card art director.
Oh, I like that one especially. I'll tell you, Trumpetmonkey, that's the best of the batch right there. Speaking of next in the batch, we got Adrian Peterson.
AP80 re-signed with the Skins in real life. Man, what a freak. What a freak of nature, man. Such a nice Madden card as well. And like they finally gave him early, like a while ago, the team of the week one that came out, right? They gave him that really nice speed. Mm-hmm. So this will just be like you were talking about with Zeke. This will have the speed, this will have the agility, the elusiveness, the carrying,
the truck,
the break tackle, the truck. Like AP is like just like a running back made in heaven, man. So I really love it.
I love the point that you made that they didn't disrespect his speed given his age. A lot of the times, older players, even legends, will be disrespected at speed because they were just older. And who cares? At some point in his career, this man was one of the fastest halfbacks in the field.
He still is.
Yeah.
He outran like an entire team this year. Flip that on its head. Why does Alvin Kamara have 93 speed? I'm just saying. All right, next card, though. This is dope, director. This is a good prediction.
Thank you, sir. Next up, we got O.J. Howard.
Oh, you had me going. You were like, who do you think the Bucks card is going to be? And I was saying everybody except O.J. Dude, this will be awesome. He'll be so fast if they bring this out. Oh, my God.
He'd be a fantastic red zone target, too. I love those hybrid tight ends that can stretch the field and go up for it in the red zone. So I think the Bucks, they would have themselves a really nice array of weapons if OJ could get up to that, high 90s tier as well.
EA, look at this man's card art. Look at it.
It's all right. It's pretty damn good. Next up, we got Dak Prescott coming in for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
and take
call.
a look, Trumpetmonkey. You can see with each hero, I did a custom hero trait. So on this one, throw on the run for Dak Prescott.
Ooh.
Keep that in mind, little details.
Nice. Yep. I get it. It's either going to be him or Coop. Like, I feel it. But Dak, come on. Dak will be great. They'll love it, man. They'll love this.
Yeah, Dak Prescott, I think, currently is at a 92 overall. I know Cowboys fans. This was one of the more highly requested cards I had in that thread that I was talking about. And the dude would be fantastic. We want cards that aren't Michael Vick, that can run, that give us more variety in Madden, that allow you to play at that level with a mobile quarterback. So I like it. I like the pick of Dak Prescott.
Nice.
All right, let's move on to our next little batch right here after taking one last look at Derwin James. Oh, God, yes. Next up, we got ourselves a JJ Watt.
JJ Watt. Not just a Madden hero, not just a Texans hero, an American hero, this guy right here. This is a good call, bro. Long overdue upgrade needed right here for JJ. Really good call, bro.
JJ is one of those names that at every phase of Madden, no matter what time of year, needs to be the best left end in the game.
I agree.
And that's from a guy who worships Joey Bosa on a creepy level. JJ Watt needs to be the best left end in the game every single phase of Madden. And he's not fast, but he makes up for it tremendously. He's like one of those players that you can almost count on. The quarterback's only got 2 seconds to throw before JJ's through. JJ Watt. Get him back in the game as one of the elite left ends in the game. Make the people happy. Next up, we got Mitch Trubisky. Again.
Hey, Mr. Biscuits. Look at the card art. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that orange crush. I love it.
It's pretty schmixy. I'm going to say that. Zan's somewhere right now screaming like a little girl. Mitch Trubisky. I don't know if there's a quarterback in the entirety of MUT that's been more highly requested than Mitch Trubisky to get an upgrade.
And I hope they finally do him right on the throw power and the deep accuracy, man. So, yeah, definitely.
for sure. And that would be the best option for the Bears by a long shot. So make it happen.
Hell yeah.
Next up, we got Richard Sherman.
Yeah, Dickie, let's go. Man, I wish the Raiders had signed him when he was a free agent. Like, John Lynch was smart. He was literally the first phone call that was made in real life to Richard Sherman. I wanted him to be a Raider so bad, man. Maybe he still will at some point, but dude, this would be a fantastic card. He's already, you know what? He's actually already, in my opinion, like fast enough if you just powered him up right now without the theme team. So like that's what I kind of like 90, like if you had Sprinter maxed, Sprinter times 2. Yeah, man. 90, maybe even 93, 94 if you got Coach Madden too. So like not bad, man. Like, and dude, awesome card. Like, he's one of those like glitchy MUT cards, man. So
he is.
Good call, director.
This hails back to a point I had about the wide receivers. Would you rather sacrifice a little bit of speed to get the other stats up, maybe a little MUT Force factor up?
Only because
maybe.
Only because of sliders and kind of like speed equalizing and whatever you want to call it, which I'm okay with. I'm not complaining about. I'm just saying that I think it's kind of cool, actually. So, yeah, I mean, like, to give you an idea, like, I've got Everson Walls. Yeah, on PC and Night Train Lane. Those are my 2 starting corners on PC. I got a nice PC team starting, right? But like, they're fine. Rarely with, like, the D-line that you're sending at them do they like, get terribly burnt. The QB doesn't have enough time to throw. So
there you go.
I like it, man.
Let's get into Richard Sherman, get that speed up just a little more, and see him on more theme teams. Next up, we got Deion Jones, middle linebacker.
Yeah, long overdue, man. He's got like a 94. I think you can get him to a 95 powered up. This has to happen. We made this. We've been thinking this guy's coming for a while. So the next promo, he's probably going to get one.
He must.
I think so. Yeah.
Because you talk about the 2 best middle linebackers in MUT, I think it's Bobby Wagner and then Deion Jones. Maybe Luke Kuechly in between them. So I don't know, man. He needs to upgrade.
Come on. What about Shaz? Throw Shaz in there.
Obviously Shaz, absolutely. But we need Deion Jones. It's always been. You're completely right. It's always been for me Shaz and Deion Jones the past like 3 or 4 months since Deion Jones came into the league. Maybe.
Yeah.
Very good card.
He's like this crazy hybrid linebacker safety. I dig it, man.
Yeah.
Good prediction, director.
We're on a roll. Hopefully we get these.
Batch?
We got one final batch right here, starting with Xavier Rhodes.
Ooh, the X's, man. Xavier Rhodes and Xavier Howard, dude, because I'm an X-Men fan as well. You have no idea, like the itching that I've had to start the double X's, right? the double X's, man. Throw them up, dude.
That would be a fantastic combo at this point too, man.
Yeah, just both of them like very similar frames, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like similar stats, man. Really nice card. I love this card art, bro. That color rush purple. Oh,
it's nasty. Any chance I get at throwing some color rush in the custom card art, you're gonna see it, dudes. Xavier Rhodes would be so good. Vikings. I saw this guy requested a couple of times in that thread. Let's make it happen. I think it's time. He hasn't had an upgrade since I think Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he had the ghosts. Yeah, so it's drew an upgrade. Yeah, defo, mate. Good call. I love it. If it happens, I would be so excited. H.A. Green. Yes. Hell yeah.
I just want the raw reaction from Trumpetmonkey here, because this one was one I sat back and I thought, this has to come. This needs to be here. Where is A.J. Green?
It's a good point, man. It's a good point. And his
last upgrade, you want to hear when it was?
When?
93 overall flashback early season.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane. That's insane.
Borderline disrespectful. I think AJ Green is definitely in the conversation for like top 5 wide receiver in the league real life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Yeah.
Where is the man's respect? Where is it, EA?
I would love to see it. And he just said, oh man, he'd be dynamite as well.
I haven't seen him in MUT all season.
Like, Let's go. I love it, director. It's really
even
good.
When his flashback came out, I didn't see a lot of him because his stats weren't even up to par then. Now they would be. Yeah. I want to see AJ Green on the field.
This would be endgame. You're dead right, man. And he'd be fast, and his catching stats would be insane. Do it.
Give us AJ Green. Next up.
Do it, EA.
Only a couple more. Carson Wentz.
Let's go. The Ginger Messiah. This card art is everything, man. That's so cool. Another color rush uni. Woo.
Now, I did give him the superpower of break sack, given what my eyeballs told me this last season. I think that would make him unique enough where people might say, you know what, it's okay not to play with Michael Vick.
Yeah. I like the way he's got the captain patch right there as well. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I got a captain patch on this jersey right there. I also got shout out to Al.
There you go.
Rest in peace.
Now, let me ask you guys this in the chat: if we get an updated Carson Wentz card, would you shimmy? Would you go away from Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb in favor of your franchise quarterback today?
Like, I personally would. Like, I mean, first of all, I'd have them all on my team. I'd definitely be rostering 2 of them, right? Yeah. But like, so like, here's the example. I love Derek Carr. I love everything about Derek Carr, which is why I knew we were never going to trade him. It's never going to happen because we went 15 years without a quarterback. So when you get one, even if the rest of the world thinks he's mediocre and you're listening to the chirping, you're like, shut up. We haven't had a quarterback since 2002. Shut up. We're going to keep him. So let me give the example. If a Ken Stabler card came into MUT, or a Rich Gannon.
Yeah,
those would be the two kind of like. Those would be like the 2 comparable type like historically legendary quarterbacks for the Raiders. Like maybe a Jim Plunkett or something. I would absolutely run with him for a little bit, but Derek would still be in the team, and I'd probably still be in season going to Derek as well. You know what I mean? Because you wanna live vicariously through your MUT team, especially if your team is like absolutely like stinking it up in real life. So
this just in, Trumpetmonkey. There's word that the Raiders have signed Mike Glennon to a backup quarterback position for the Oakland Raiders. Is this a position?
Really?
Is this a player that you would be hyped to start on your Madden Ultimate Team theme team?
Mike Glennon? I like Mike Glennon. Did that actually happen?
I think that's real. I think I saw that on my phone a few minutes here ago, man. What are your emotions?
My emotions to Mike Glennon. He's kind of freaky looking, but so am I. And so is everybody in the black hole. So welcome to Raider Nation, Mike Glennon. Woo!
There you go. I was seeing if I can confirm that on Twitter, but we'll check that after the show. But there you go, Mike Glennon. Let's move on. We only have a few more. Who we got here? Michael Thomas.
Yeah. Long overdue. Good call, bro. Good call. I had a feeling you were going to go with him on Saints. There's not too many left. Cameron Hayward, you know what I mean? I was like, who's going to be on the Saints? This is a good call, bro.
I would love to
This is
see
really
more
nice.
options at wide receiver where we see maybe, because I no disrespect to Randy Moss and, Jerry Rice and all those guys, but I like to see more variety on head to head. Michael Thomas, he does have a 96 right now from Team of the Week, but I think he's the kind of name, he's got that clout where you should see him at a 99 right now powered up. So I would be very happy to see Michael Thomas, because the dude had such a good run the first half of the season. Such a good run.
Yeah, man. No, he's a major talent, right? Like a major talent. So I love it. This would be amazing. And he would be insane on a Saints team. Yeah. Jared Cook at tight end as well, in 97 speed.
Brandon
Cooks, Michael Thomas. Like it'd be great, man. It'd be great. And then of course Drew Brees, the GOAT.
And a usable Alvin Kamara at that. So
yeah, those
are all of our MUT Heroes 2 card art. If you guys want to take a second look at these, check me out on Twitter and Estonian Raider. Or Trumpetmonkey. That is all available for you guys to peep at. I know that there's teams missing from this. We only had time to do half of the league right now. I may do another batch midweek and drop another video, so keep an eye out for that. And I think that's about it. Now, Trumpetmonkey, if we do not get MUT Heroes 2, what would you be happy with seeing in its place in the very near future?
We know that there's the card animation for Motivators. We've seen that through MUT leaks, but we don't know 100% is it coming though. They can always create the card animation and never do the promo as well. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Motivators, I feel like is going to be coming. I feel as though more batches of these free agents, like the Trent Brown, the Raider Nation on MUT wants that Trent Brown at left tackle, and a bunch of Clay Matthews. Rams. There's a bunch of big name players.
Thomas Davis from the Chargers. Come on.
There you go. Davis Sr., right? Let's see. I mean, I feel like there's going to be more and more free agents. We might not get another promo in between. Might just get more free agents, more power-ups.
That's what I was thinking, too. I was thinking if we get more, it'll probably be an extension of free agents.
Maybe. But MUT Heroes 2 is a great guess. And I think Motivators could absolutely kind of be an option as well to throw in there. Or position heroes. So, I mean, there's a couple of wells that they can go to. Let's see. I hope it's a promo, though. I really do. And I hope it's a promo where you end up getting one of these cards, not solos to get, scouts or freaking Super Bowl rings.
I'm done with those.
Give me a fully fledged, NAT is fine, fully fledged usable card of my choice at the end, though. The team I want. That's what we need. So... fingers crossed, bro.
Here. Yeah, I'm thinking, keep this in mind too, guys. Position Heroes, I think, dropped April 6th last season. We could see that next week as well. But we already did a show on Position Heroes, which is why we audible to Heroes 2.
If it's Motivators, I'm not going to lie. I love the MUT Heroes 2, and I think that the cards, you nailed it right there. These are heroes of the franchise. That Baker Mayfield card, for me, that's a perfect example. He's a hero of the franchise. He is a hero. Rodney Hudson's a hero for the Raiders. So I love this, but the promo I would be most excited for, especially given the theme team option, is going to be the Motivators. Because if they bring out again a +2 awareness motivator, mate, you plug him into the lineup somewhere, right? Hopefully, and that +2 awareness to your entire team could push a lot of cards from 98s to 99s, maybe even 97s to 99s, and a lot of your theme team positions where they're a little weaker, one of the O linemen or something could go from an 88 to a 90. You know what I mean? It could really, really be fantastic, the Motivators. So that's what I'm kind of excited about. And then we're all going to have to juggle our lineups again and see how can we keep 50 out of 50 theme team and Motivators and all our other chems. But I love it. I'm looking forward to that.
At this state of Madden 2, and I think a lot of people would agree with this. It's no secret that the gameplay is not in a good place, but where you can continue to have fun in Madden Ultimate Team is the team building aspect. So Motivators and those kinds of promos, hugely popular because of how much fun they bring to the team building aspect.
I completely agree. And then let's finish on the really positive note, okay? I believe that, in case you didn't know, guys, the House Rules promo, it only goes for 48 hours. My recommendation is, it's normally a Wednesday and a Thursday, right? Or a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Play it. Go through the torment of the head-to-head play, because now they've added the 10 cumulative wins gets you a 97 overall NAT pack, choice of 3, okay? And that is worth it, okay? The 6 wins in a row previously that they were doing, Complete shenanigans, complete garbage. They can't be doing that, and they won't do it again. They'll keep the 10 cumulative wins. Highly recommend doing that because the cards you're pulling, okay, if you get lucky like me and get a card that was already in your lineup.
Or if you get lucky like me and you trade him in for scouts and pull a 97 D Ford and sell him for coins.
You're going to be getting roughly somewhere between $350K and $400K after tax, free coins, playing some head-to-head and some trophies. I think they're doing that right. And I really love that. I have some ideas on how that can be made even better. For example, leaving it open for the whole week or pushing it to weekend so people that don't want to play weekend leagues still have some head-to-head they can do leisurely over the weekend. Maybe making it 72 hours, not 48 hours. Maybe go like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that type of thing. So I really, really love the addition. I think that's positive, and I'm recommending everybody out there to play that game mode, the house rules, because they're also experimenting, I think, really, really well with some of the stuff. And so far, so good. I've really enjoyed all the house rules.
Madden 19 has felt like one long experiment. You're totally right. So maybe Madden 20, we see, brighter pastures. And then, as you were saying too, definitely play those house rule stuff. Me and Trumpetmonkey, I think we started at the same time together, and we got through it in a couple hours.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 hours, but we were chatting the whole time. Get on like Discord with your buddy, have some fun, enjoy. And then good luck on your pools, guys.
Yeah.
And tweet the pools at us. We love to see that stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
We love the flexing.
Well, that is all we have today for you guys on this episode of MUT Force. If you did enjoy, go ahead and hover that mouse over the like and then extremely please over the sub. We are trying to break that hump into the 4,000 subs. We just broke 3.6. Thank you guys. Tremendous thank you from Trumpetmonkey and I on the support for MUT Force, the support for my channel, the support for us on Twitch. And we hope to continue to do this for a very, very long time.
Hell yeah. And have a great weekend, guys.
Enjoy your Deacon Jones. Enjoy the Mel Blount. Enjoy the Shannon Sharp, maybe in the morning. And hopefully we get some more clues to what's coming in the future. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today. This has been the Director and the Trumpetmonkey.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, guys. As always, stay frosty.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. MUT Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. MUT Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain. Stay frosty.